A right rectangular prism with square base OADB is shown below. Point O is the origin, so we know that's got coordinates 0, 0, 0. And points A and B have respective position vectors as given here. So this is A, that would be the point 4, 0, 0. B, which is here, would be the point 0, 4, 0. And C, which is up here, would be 0, 0, C. Now the first thing we're asked to do is find the vector equation for the line containing the points A and E. Now looking at this, we can see the x-coordinate of E is 0. The y-coordinate would be 4, and the z-coordinate would be C. So if we think about AE as a direction, we're going to go down by 4, go from 4 to 0, up by 4, and up by C. So we know that A is actually a point on the line, and then we're going to go lambda -4 for C. And the Cartesian equation for the plane ADEC. So ADEC is a plane that goes across like this. Sorry. ADEC. So it goes like that. So if we think of a couple of directions, so A to E is certainly in there, so this direction is in there. And A to C is also in there. And we can see that AC is -4, 0, C. So 4 to 0 is -4, 0 to 0 is 0, and 0 to C is C. And of course this direction, as we mentioned, the line AE is in that plane. So to find the normal, we're going to use a cross product. So one of the directions there was -4, 0, C, and the other one was -4, 4, C. So cover up I, and we get 0, take away 4C. Cover up J, and we get -4C, add 4C, and cover up K, and we get -16. So R dot n equals A dot n. So R dot, now I'm just going to change this to being C 0, 4. So I just multiplied all of them by -1 and divided through by 4. And we know that A is a point on that plane, and A was 4, 0, 0. Dot C 0, 4. So we've got R dot C 0, 4 is equal to 4C, and we wanted that in Cartesian form, so that would be Cx plus 4z is equal to 4C. In general, the main diagonals AE and BG are not perpendicular to each other. Determine the value of C so the main diagonals of the prism are perpendicular. So AE and BG. So let's just get rid of my drawing so far. So AE, that one's already in, and BG, that one's already drawn in for us. Now, so AE, we've already done earlier as -4 for C. Now B, we know, was the point 0 for 0, and G, so same x coordinate as A, 0 y coordinate, and C here. So BG would be 0 up to 4, 4, 4 to 0, -4, 0 to C, C. So if they are going to be perpendicular, then when we dot them, we should get 0. So we've got -4 for C dotted with 4 -4C is equal to 0. So that's -16, take 16 plus C squared is 0. Give me C squared is 32. So C is the square root of 32. 32 is 16 times 2. So C is 4√2. Now, I was just thinking, do I have to consider a plus or minus situation? But if we go back to the beginning, we know that C is positive, so I don't have to consider that, and this is the final answer.